Hey everyone, Udub here. Welcome back to the channel. Second video of the day and continuing to play God of War Ragnarok here, playing this on my LG C1 and PS5. This is the New Game Plus update, and also just of note as we look through the settings here, I am playing this with favorite performance mode and high frame rate mode turned on. Now before getting started, just want to note down in the description of this video you can find a few different pieces of information which include a link tree where you can donate to and support the channel directly, 5% discount code off coffee and tea orders, and finally a detailed list of my TV settings and PS5 console settings. I've also just recently launched a membership tier here on YouTube, so if you want to check that out and join, you can see the join button down below the video. I only have one membership tier right now, which again has helped me really prioritize, especially priority comments and specific questions about displays. Also, it just serves as another means of supporting the channel as we continue to grow here and expand the content, right? Especially as I kind of look to getting and really growing and I would say just doing videos of other displays, particularly with a lot of the new ones coming out this year. Also, I will be launching another tier of the membership system soon. That tier will be to kind of help me handle personal requests. Something I've been receiving a lot more of, and just especially when it's games I don't own, as well as also just trying to fit it within the standard procedure of the videos I record by default. It'll just be a means of helping me organize those, and like I said, also a means of just supporting the channel further. Now, talking about the video itself, really enjoying this new update. Again, I've been really looking forward to New Game Plus, and so really happy that it is here. Again, the game itself continues to be incredibly impressive, especially visually. And every single C1 video I feel like I've done, I constantly praise this TV, but it really is just a fantastic display for gaming. Something I've really enjoyed. Certainly something I still consider at the very top of my recommendation list if it's a display you can find. I know we're getting 2 generations beyond this display now, and we're looking kind of at the C3 and G3. But again, I have absolutely loved this display. It really has been one of my favorite to game on, and so while I'm certainly excited for the future, this is certainly a TV and again a display and gaming experience I recommend to everybody. Now again, hopefully for the future, I especially as we kind of look at the launch of the G3 and C3, I'm definitely going to be excited to hopefully be able to get one of those and kind of do some comparisons, especially when it comes to games like this. But yeah, like I said, it's been a phenomenal display, especially for console gaming, but certainly have been using it for my PC as well. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and keep the commentary short here and let you enjoy the rest of the video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions at all, whether it be about my settings, again, TV settings, PS5 settings, game settings, anything like that. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys for your continued support. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, and please also consider subscribing if you aren't, and I'll talk to you later.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to serve half the creepy crawlers in Needle here. How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever had one.
What can I make for you?
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors in the directions. Hello? Look, over there. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Target down! Wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity. This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
You what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Behind you! Look out! Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great, now we can make it across.
It's a bird trap! Spawning of little wretches like there's no tomorrow!
It will be so!
The rig's like they chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.